Hey guys. Back on Cyberpunk. Just where we left off last time.
Man of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Mentioned something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or just had a brain fart?
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, I see.
Why do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our, dust-up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Some top-notch work Miguel did. Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we rolling or what?
Let's feel this factory new ride.
Oh, so that... Okay. Look, man, the game's buggy, but it's still fantastic.
First stop. Ripper Duck and Holmes. Easy on the gas, huh? I just ate. I was supposed to stop by Vic's anyhow. I got a date. Me and Miss D.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know.
You catch the last episode.
Yeah, this is it. Come on, V. Find me once Vic's done dusting your circuits. We'll hash out what Dex has cooked up for us.
Hey, V. Dr. Vector will see you now.
She's chill. There is a couple cosplayers I've seen online that literally look just like her, bro. It's actually creepy, but it's still cool.
Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Hello, kitty. When I get cat food, I'm gonna find your little food dish. There's another. I think it's like the only that's the only cat model in the game. It just has like I think like 2 or 3 textures to
Vicky,
use for it.
surprise every old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. Oh, wow. To what do I owe the pleasure today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll
Jesus,
bring you
I
the
didn't
Eddies
expect
later.
to snap
with
my aim
interest.
over there.
You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
Dex is chill. And he's right
Chair, please.
about
Sit
Dex.
down, relax.
I guess you guys will just see. He's not that bad. He's just a little weird.
Kuroshi Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances. Now jack in. You peruse and choose while I scan. Let's see what's going on inside.
I wish. Okay, I know it'd be a lot of animating. Because I know they do a lot of mocap for this game, especially for like set pieces like what I'm on now. Okay, I don't think I can get anything else. Yeah, no. So I am gonna. He doesn't. Wait. Yeah, no, hold up. Vic, I'm selling you all my ammo. Because I'm gonna be using a sword build, and eventually I'll be able to deflect bullets back at them.
Mark
It's
1,
gonna be
like I
sick.
said. Decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea.
So, you know, we got
Cherry
some
on
money.
the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready. Carve away.
Excellent. Let's do this. Lay that major league arm of yours right here. Just like that. Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
That's weird. I don't think that's supposed to be there yet. That's what he's printing on my hand.
Same as always. Don't feel a thing. You ask me that every time, you know? Not as if things are gonna be any different today.
Sure thing, kid. I mean, not like there's any risk of a stroke or paralysis, but what do I know? I'm just a doctor. That's what I thought. Lights out for a minute, all right?
Taking all my eyeballs!
Okay, let's test this. See the magic in action. Linking you in. You might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
Oh, this is fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful. Time for the scanner. It might take you a few seconds to adjust, but first time's rarely the charm, with anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well. It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon. You should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
You're the best, Vic. I owe you.
Go on, kid. Show 'em what you're made of. And once you hit the big leagues, don't forget where you came from.
Spaghetti. Oh, he's so cute. This little guy. Brother. That's right. If you pre-ordered the DLC, you got that car. I don't know. I think you could still get it, but still cool.
I can release it for you, but you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc.
Chaka!
He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
V, listen. I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber-psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber-psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Fuck this guy.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in peace as Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
This some sort of test.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean riddles?
No, Mr. V. Ontology. All right, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip, to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other?
You work this out? Got a plan?
2 things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second, a rendezvous. Simple. A client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Vetting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End of convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote, T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slot in the shard. Got a classic tale for you. Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, AKA Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath, chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
Who's the prima donna?
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though, is gonna be all you.
Oh, brother.
One more
This guy.
thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Not answering that. It's a trap question. What's that?
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally a nod.
Claimed to want to check our pro cred, but to me it feels more like he tangled us up with Maelstrom and Militech. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
About sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I say we knock on Maelstrom's door first. Pound, actually.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods, put my nose to the ground, sniff around. Hasta luego.
Right. Ready to get this thing from fucking T-Bug quick. What's that?
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're V, right? She had me hold the demon for you. It should work on any third-gen deck.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon, always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
Cool beans. Okay. Ping that. It's gonna tell me to do this. Okay. Bro. That's a little embarrassing. There. Oh, that's right. Cool beans. Oh.
You forgot to spit on me.
What? Okay, there's a Ripper Duck. No, fuck that guy. This guy. Excuse me.
Oh yeah.
Looking for a change.
Okay. I don't think I can buy anything yet, but I don't see myself using this, so I'm gonna sell it. Can I bar? There should be some stuff that ups my. Yeah, there we go. Don't have a whole lot. Let's see here. Got that. Fuck it. It's not worth selling. And here we go. Yes, man. Told me to watch it. I'm blind.
Got any?
Okay. Hey, there's one of the shirts I was talking about. Pair that with a dope overshirt. Actually, what the fuck? Maybe. Perm. Kinda got squat here. It's not horrible, but it's not really great. Pretty tacky. Damn. Never mind. I'm broke. Well, I got one of the shirts, so we can try one of the overshirts. I'll have in my base. Where was that? Fast travel. Good God. I'm gonna go back to my house. What we are going to do the rest of this video is do a few gigs to level up before we finish the prologue. Because you do want to do that, obviously. Put that in here, and that should pop up right there. Yeah! These are all gig weapons except for that and that. That's Sasquatch's hammer, and that is a cleaver that you get from the poultry shop in Pacifica. The rest of these are from gigs and, well, actually no, this is a lot of missions. Fuck, I forgot. That's Skippy. That is, I think, the Lizzie pistol, and that is Archangel. That's the one you get from Carrie. Then obviously that's Johnny's pistol, Malorian. Then there's not Guts. That's not a wall gun. The Mock shotgun. That is the sniper you get from Pan Am, which I can't lie. My other saves, I don't typically have it on the wall because I'm usually using it because it's really good. These are all swords from missions. There's a sword and throwing knife that you get from the heist mission. The throwing knife's on Yorinobu, and the sword is in his AV on the top of the building. I'm pretty sure that one right there, the real angular handled one, that's Errata. That's a fairly new one that you can find in the mission where you are. Yeah, I won't say it. The heist is coming. You already know it. Like, that's what we're doing the flathead for. That one I think you get from Wakako. And the... Ah, shit. I think the bottom one you get from a boss fight later. It's not really much of a boss with certain builds. I can't even lie. I should have taken a picture of that cat. Put it in my base. Okay. Let's try to make a better fit. Throw this on. What this? I think I'll have to change the hair. I was really wanting to try to rock something different, and it's just kind of not panning out. I'm not wearing that. Fucking. All right. Hmm. We'll rock that. And we'll do this. That looks alright. Fuck it. Move on. We're gonna eventually find some cool ass helmet to throw on for armor anyways. Alright. Just to make things not feel so long, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually do gigs, well, not gigs. I'm gonna do NCPD missions off screen and vice versa with Cyber Psycho missions. And then I will do separate episodes for the gigs because some gigs do have like story bits and shit which are interesting and I really don't want to accidentally skip them. So I'm gonna call it here for this video, and then after the prologue, we'll eventually at some point we'll just go through and we'll do all the Watson gigs, and then we'll try to do all the gigs for all the other areas too. Watson takes the longest, so Watson will probably be multiple videos. I feel like uh, Westbrook has not that many. I think you only have to do 8. I think it's only 8 for Westbrook. And then vice versa for these two separate, or, well, damn. For these two separate areas here. Santo Domingo, I think, has quite a few. And so does Dogtown, so those two might also have 2 separate videos. But the Badlands I could totally do in one episode. It's a lot of driving, but there's not really that many gigs. So I'll call it here for tonight. You guys have a good night.